Making sure we're good to go on Rumble, Twitch, Kick, X. Alright, Twitch is good. Kick is good. Got the other scores going as well. Let's get this going here, and then we'll start saying hi to everybody in the chat. Alright, we got that going because we have an announcement for that later on. But let's start saying hi to some folks in the chat. Hey, CH was here early. What's up, CH? Says good luck tonight. I think the fans are calling for New York style fish fry. Let's go. What's up, CH? PA is here saying hey, John. Raymond's here. DK's here. What's up, DK? Johnny's here, waving hi to everybody. Teddy's here. What's up, Teddy? Bud is here. What's up, Bud? But Miss Gina sent a message. She is okay. She's just going to be a little late tonight. So she's going to be a little late for tonight's stream, she said. But let's come over, make sure we're good to go on all the sides. All right, you guys all saying hi to one another. Some other games going on tonight. Cleveland and Philadelphia are in the bottom of the second inning, no score. Tampa Bay and the Yankees, Pittsburgh, Toronto, Minnesota, Boston, Detroit, Baltimore, Washington, Atlanta, all getting started here along with us. Then at 7:40, you have Seattle and Kansas City, the Dodgers and Brewers. Then at 9:40, Texas and the Angels, Colorado and Arizona, the A's and Padres. Then tonight at 10 o'clock, you have the White Sox and Giants. And one final from today, Houston beat Chicago 4-2. And St. Louis and Cincinnati was postponed. St. Louis and Cincinnati postponed. Let's check the other sports here tonight as well. Frank R. is here. What's up, Frank? Vegas and Colorado will play Game 2 of the Western Conference Finals there in the NHL. And the Spurs and Thunder will play Game 3 of their series, the West Finals in the NBA. That series is tied up at 1. A lot of you guys are Knicks fans. Congrats. You guys are up 2-0. But let's come over. We are starting a new channel. Let me come over and put this in the chat here on the YouTube side because it's only a YouTube channel. Pin that message there. More information coming up on that. Oh, that's a replay. I was going to say, oh man, we're underway here. Charles is here. What is up, Sir Charles? Let's take a look here. Our numbers 204, 204, and 45 on the runs and home runs. All right, here we go. The lineup tonight for the Mets, it'll be Benj leading off, Bichette batting third. I don't have the correct defensive alignment for the Mets. Soto will bat third, Vientos fourth, Beatty fifth, Semien sixth, Ewing seventh, Morabito back in the lineup will bat eighth, and Luis Torrens will bat ninth. Ty's back. What's up, Ty? Yuri Perez will be on the mound tonight. 2-6 in 10 starts. 5.33 ERA in 52 and a third innings. 28 walks. Whip is 1.41, so almost at least a runner and a half every inning. Ruiz will be in left field. Marcy in center. Casey in right field. Mac doing the catching. Norby at third. Sonoha at short. Edwards at second. And Liam Hicks at first base today. Hicks will also do some of the catching throughout the series. Second time. Oh, Perez. The Mets have not faced Perez since last year. But welcome in, everybody. I got to come over to the other side so I see everybody's chat. Charles is here saying he's doing well today. Welcome in, Charles. Let's get the 3D graphics going here. Fastball in for a strike. Benj has raised his average from 207 to 262 since being moved to the leadoff spot. Charles just subbed to the football channel. Thank you, Charles. And that one crushed out to center field, back towards the track. At the wall, he makes the catch. Unbelievable. One out. Gave it a ride. What's up, James? And Bichette fouls it off 0-1. Raymond said, let's go Benj. Gave it a ride. Got robbed of extra bases. It wasn't going to be a home run, but it should have been off the wall. Deal one to Bichette. And a ground ball to short. Sonoha's got it. Sets, fires, quickly 2 away. Ty says, every game looks like we're facing Gold Glove and Cy Young players. Right? Bounced in the dirt. 1-0. How's everybody doing on this Friday night? Soto over his last 8 games, batting .387 with 5 home runs. The 1-0. And that one laced foul, 1-1. Yo, Daniel checking in from the UK. Saying LFGM, let's go. It's tomorrow. Daniel checking in from tomorrow. Happy Saturday. The 1-1. Down low, 2-1. DK says your Mets are way better than my Giants. Waiting for them to fire the manager. The 2-1. And fouled off, 2-2. Daniel says here from the future. Two and two the count here. Perez only at 9 pitches here in the first. Up high, 3-2. The 3-2. And popped foul. We'll do it again. They said fun fact. Yuri Perez, his dad is 5'3". His mom is 5'2". This young man is 6'8". The 3-2. And Soto crushes one. If it's fair, it's gone. Oh, that ball's gone. It's out of here. Juan Soto. Tenth on the year, 4th on the road trip. At first, I'm like, oh, I got to make sure this is a fair ball. There was no doubt about it. Soto bomb. "449 feet. Here's Vientos, swings and misses. Swung on a miss. Quickly down 0-2 here. There's our Soto pop. 1-2 the count. The pitch. And pop foul. Do it again. So making Perez work here a little bit now. Up to 15 pitches. You want the opposing pitcher to be at that 15 mark or more every inning. The 1-2. And Vientos pops it up behind the plate. And, right near the fence will make the catch. Soto's home run gets the Mets the lead already. We go bottom 1-0. Frank R says the one time I don't say Soto pop. Christopher Brady's back saying, let's go Mets. Let's go Mets. Let's go. right, here we go. Bottom one, Marlins coming up. Raymond says, glad to see they split with the Nats. Yeah, that was big. That was big. I expected them to lose 3 out of 4 just because of the pitching matchups. But now because of the pitching matchups in this series, I expect to take 2 out of 3. But you got to come out and win the games. Once again, I don't have the right Met lineup here. Well, I have the right lineup, but not the right defensive alignment. So we'll wait till SNY or PIX shows it. But for the Fish, Edwards will lead off. Hicks will bat second. Norby third. Stowers fourth. Marcy fifth. Ruiz will DH and bat sixth. Casey seventh. Mack eighth. And Tanoha will bat ninth. Tobias Myers getting the start today, so an opener today. We'll probably see Myers and Manaea would be my guess. Violent's back. What's up, Violent? Unbelievable. What's up, James? Welcome back. Second time Myers is opened. And the first pitch is grounded down to Vientos. He'll flip it to Myers. 1 away. 3-1 on your putout. Here's Hicks batting .280 with 9 home runs, 42 runs batted in. DK says, hit that like, sub, share, and sub up to the new channel. Yes. All football-related content will be over on that channel. Live streams, in-game live streams will always be here for us and for anybody else. Like Fitzy's going to be part of the new channel. But all his in-game live streams will be on his own channel as well. Charles says, without commitment, you'll never start, and without consistency, you'll never finish. Let's go, Charles. The 0-1 to Hicks. Fouled off, down the left field line. Morabito in foul ground. He makes a jump and smashes into the wall. And he makes the catch and holds on, 1 away. Our fantasy football, I plan on doing some fantasy football stuff again this year. That'll be over on the new channel. Up high, 1-0 here. 2 out, nobody on. Outside, 2-0. Norby batting .224 on the year with 4 home runs, 14 runs batted in. That one pulled foul, 2-1 to count. What's up, Ty? Thank you for hitting that subscribe button, Ty. Didn't realize you weren't subscribed. James L says Morabito's fearless and covers a lot of ground. Great catch. But down in the dirt, 3-1. The 3-1. And that one popped foul down the left field side. This, nope. It'll go out of play. More popcorn. Yeah, we're already climbing it to up to 9,100 here. The 3-2. Inside ball 4. So a 2-out walk. That'll bring up Kyle Stowers. Stowers batting .228 on the year. We're here in the first inning, already up to 100 people in the YouTube live chat. Let's go. We haven't seen Frank yet. At least I haven't seen Frank. The first pitch to Stowers. And he flies one out to center. Ewing back right before the track. Will make the catch. Side retired. A walked and one left. We go to the second. 1-0 Mets. As far as the new channel goes, they're in the pin link on the YouTube side. Right now, we got people covering 5 teams here. I'm gonna be posting Jets content. Fitzy will have the Patriots covered. Our guy Cam Overlord, sometimes you'll see him in the chat. He'll come at you with the Cowboys. DK, who's in the chat and joining our team here as well. He'll have 49ers coverage. Jonathan, a lot of you guys know Jonathan from the chat. He's joining the team over there. He'll be covering you with some Raiders videos. So we can't start posting any content over there yet. I had to hit the button over there once I set it up. It gives you a 24-hour cooldown period to make sure it's not a bot messing around. Hey all, my friends, how is everyone doing tonight? I am doing good tonight, and let's remember Kyle Busch. Yes, absolutely, Kenneth Clark. Thank you so much. That news broke yesterday when we were live streaming. Outside want to know. Was not a fan of Kyle's as far as terms of on the racetrack, but there was no denying that the man knew how to drive a race car. Swung on a miss, 1-1 to count. Our friend On The Go with CeeLo did a great live stream last night, covering the Kyle Busch news, just giving NASCAR fans a space to just talk about Kyle. It was a great time hanging out. Almost 2 hours, I think. In for a strike, 1-2 to count. Hicks on the backhand, the underhand toss to Perez. Got him. We're not talking about the beer, Sanic. So stop. That's your warning. One out, nobody on for Semien. They did not promote Kyle Busch on the 12th pick. Come on, man. Goodbye. It had nothing to do with the Busch beer, man. Take a little bit of a breather, man. You can listen in, but not chat. Hicks going hack. Oh, he makes the catch. Nice catch in foul territory. 2 away. They didn't promote Kyle Busch's dad. He didn't race cars. Sorry, Vintage. I saw somebody answered your question already. Yeah, Soto home run in the first. Outside, want to know? Fouled off, 1-1. Down low, 2-1. Sean Manaea already getting warmed up in the pen. No. Nope. Myers started the game. Pitched the first. Up high, 3-1. The 3-1 to Ewing. In for a strike, 3-2. The 3-2 from Perez. And he lifts one out to center. Back onto the track. Before the wall, though. That'll retire the side. We go bottom 2. Still 1-0 Mets. Yep. Bullpen game tonight. So we'll see if they give Myers another inning. Or if they're bringing Manaea in now. We'll see. Check in on Fitzy. Oh, Fitzy's doing the Red Sox Twins game tonight. It's already 4-1 Boston. But Minnesota's got runners on second and third and nobody out. Kyle Thomas Busch, May 2nd, 1985 to May 21st, 2026. Frank R. says, I would hope he gets another inning. I would hope so too, but we'll see what the Mets are thinking. Raymond says, great job by the pen last night. Yes. Myers is still on the mound here. His second inning will work. Swung on a miss, 0-1. On the outside, challenged that. Yep, I thought that was a strike. It was called a ball. Let's look. I thought it was a strike, but let's see what the ABS says. And it's a strike. 0-2 the count. DO2. And fouled off down the left field side. We'll do it again. Yeah, Dale Earnhardt Sr. died on the track, though, in a crash. Up high, 1-2. No idea. I don't follow the Marlins, so I don't know where Perez came from. The Mets faced Perez last year. So, no, I don't think he came from AAA. And he's got 10 starts this year for the Marlins. So I don't think so. Outside, 2-2. DK says, wonder how much a ticket for a Marlins game is. Might have to drive down there. Probably not much, because the stadium's in a ground ball is short. Bichette's got it. Over to first. One away, excuse me. It's hard to tell from the camera angle, but the stadium's probably a third full. Yo, Jonathan with a $5 super chat and 5 gifted membership. Jonathan says, I just want to say thank you to all the PAS family that was here in the chat for yesterday's game. You guys truly made it special. And the John, too. You know, you made it special by chatting. Jonathan was at the Mets Nationals game, a couple rows behind home plate, and was chatting it up with us all game long. Bud. Yikes. If you guys want to be eligible for those gifted memberships like that, you do have to hit that free subscribe button. The 1-1. And that one laced out to right center field. That'll get down. That'll be extra bases. Ewing gets to it. He'll stop at second with a 1-out double. That was Ruiz on the double. And now Manaea will be coming in. That was it for Myers. Blue Jays are better. No, they're not. That is statistically incorrect. Oh, let me check. They might be. Yeah. They have 23 wins. We have 22 wins. Ooh, look out! Look out! World beaters. Choke artists. More like it. No, I don't like the Jays. Nobody likes the Jays. Toronto doesn't even like the Jays. Uh-huh. He said, "Did yell Mendy." He waved. He waved. I was gonna flash question mark sign to him. Mania throws a strike. 0-1. Congrats to everybody that got a memberships. Yeah, like Bo couldn't wait to get out of Toronto. That's how much everybody hates Toronto. What's up, Ronnie? Steps off the mound, looks at the runner at second. Ronnie throwing some milk and cookies in the chat. Way inside, 1-1. Oh, 2-1, excuse me. The other Ronnie. Yep. There's a strike, 2-2. It's Robin's brother. Jays go to the World Series. Yup. Chopper foul. The runner was going. And did you win? No? Okay. So you just got to play more games than we did. They only put one team's name on the trophy at the end of the year. The 2-2. Fouled off. We'll do it again. The 2-2. And he looks at the runner again. Second disengagement. Bro, I'm 10. Yeah, I don't care how old you are, bro. Called. Okay, don't know. No, home plate umpire didn't make a call on the pitch. And the runner steals third. 3-2 the count now. That's none of your business. C. Lee. Welcome in, C. Lee. But once again, Mod's not taking care of nonsense in the chat. I can't even watch the game because I got to take care of the chat. No, you're fine, Seeley. 2-0 the count here. Two out, nobody on here, but the Marlins have tied the game at 1. I pitch in for a strike. 2-1 the count. Once again on the YouTube side in that pinned link. Okay, you gave a super chat to tell me to calm down. Thank you. Thank you, toddler. Chopper foul. 2-2 still. Wants to insult me but gives me money. Thank you. And a chopper. That's going to be an infield single. Oh, that was close at first. I want to see a replay. They called him safe. See, Lee says, wow, it doesn't get much better than that. Nice barehanded play by Beatty. Let's look. Oh, he was safe. Two out with a runner on first now. Pay to insult me. Sign me up for it all day long. He got me, didn't he? 0-1 from Mania. He held his swing, 1-1. There's a strike, 1-2. Once again, Miss Gina texted. She said she was going to be late, but she would be here. And that one hit out to center field. Ewing on the run. He'll make the catch. That'll retire the side, but the Marlins tie it up. We go to the third. For the Mets, it'll be 8-9-1. Morabito, Terens, and Benj coming up. Yeah, once again, on the YouTube side, the pinned link in the top of the chat. That's for our new football channel. All our in-game live streams for Pure Adrenaline Sports will always be here on this channel. And anybody that's part of our group that has their own channel that live streams in-game stuff will be the same. But all our football-related content is at that new page. Will be, eventually. But the channel is up. So make sure you go over, hit the subscribe button. Help us get that channel monetized quickly. But Fitzy's going to be helping us cover the Patriots. DK Bones will got you covered with the 49ers. I got you covered with any Jets. Our guy Cam, Overlord CK, he'll come at you with the Dallas Cowboys takes. And our guy Jonathan in the chat is joining the team. And he'll be coming at you with some Raiders videos. So once everything is set up, I will let everybody know when we start dropping videos over there. Only way prediction holds is a sweep down in Miami. Oh, well, my prediction for the series, for the West Coast trip was 3-4. What was yours? I missed it. I hit it, John. The football channel. Looking forward to it. Yeah. We're not talking about Busch NASCAR beer. We're talking about Kyle Busch, the actual driver. That has nothing to do with the beer. Oh, Road was 5-2. Wow. Foul down the left field line. You don't know what you're talking about, so don't talk about it. Inside 1-1. Yeah, way too young. Only 41 years old, man. In for a strike, 1-2. Down low, 2-2. Yeah, we don't care, dude. We don't care, man. Swung on a miss. He struck him out. They did not. They have not officially announced yet, Seedley. They have not listed the cause of death. Timeout you go. Yup. Yo, James Phillips is here. Jonathan says, I forgot the thumbs up. Did you? How you doing this Friday night, James? Fouled off 0-1. PA says he was my age. He was younger than me. Swung on a miss, 0-2. The 0-2. And swung on a miss. Lee says he was much younger than me. Jonathan says younger than me. Met him at Pocono once. Oh, that's cool, James. Very cool. Congrats, man. Swung on a miss, 0-1. Nice. Got 3 days off for the weekend. Yes, I don't go back to work till Tuesday as well. Oh, Miami challenged. It was a strike. So Miami wins the challenge. Oh, and 2 to bench. And grounded to second. Over to first. The Mets go down 1-2-3. Perez retired 7 in a row since the Soto homer. We're 1-1 going bottom 3. See, Lee says, I have 72 days off. I gotta come over to the chat. Where's Jonathan here? Got it. Okay, good. I'll save that for later. Let's put that at the end here. James says, I watched the highlight of the Soto home run. 449 feet. What a bomb. Yep. All right, here we go. Bottom three. Oh, that looks good. How can I watch that? And that one lifted out to left. Morabito will make the catch. One away. So I'll be looking to add more people to the team as well. So if you know anybody that might have a YouTube channel or might be interested in posting some content, NFL related, let us know. Unsponsored. In for a strike, 0-1. Unsponsored Mountain Dew this evening. Unsponsored, of course. The other day when I went to the grocery store, they had soda on sale. Buy 2 6-packs, get 1 free. And they didn't have any Dr. Pepper. They did not have any Dr. Pepper. I'm like, really? I have not, Jonathan, no. In for a strike, 1-2 here to Hicks. Ooh, I know who swung on a miss. Struck him out. 2 away. 2 out and nobody on here. Wonder if Frank, the other Frank that we knew from Twitch, he's a Saints fan. I wonder if he still posts content. Dear Lord, no Dr. Pepper. None. The spot was empty on the shelf. Swung on a miss. 0-1. Oh, is it? I'll have to look for it. Is it just individual bottles, Jonathan, or is it like 6-packs and stuff? JK. I was going to say Jake, then I wanted to say JK, and it came out, I don't know how to speak. 1-2 the count. Hey, John and everyone. It would be nice to see the Mets at 500 by the end of the month. Reminds you of the Soviet Union. What does? As the Beatles sang back in the USSR. The 1-2. And fouled off. We'll do it again. Whole new labeling for 250th. All cans and bottles for the summer. Well, then I must have an old bottle then. Fouled off. Still 1-2. 1-2 to count here. Norby walked his first time. And that one lifted foul down the left field line. Empty shelves and no Dr. Pepper. No, they had everything else. Pepsi, Coke. Well, I shouldn't say everything else. Because if they would have had Barks, I would have gotten Barks. But they didn't have Barks either. Pop foul. Still 1-2. Outside, 2-2. C. Lee just lost mod status. Swung on a missed. Struck him out. 1-2-3 inning from Manaya. We go to the fourth for the Mets. It'll be Bichette, Soto, and Vientos coming up. No, that was a joke, C. Lee. You made a joke, so I made a joke. Bye, bye, C. Lee. Hand in the wrench. Raymond says, nice, Manaya. No worries, C. Lee. Be safe. Bud says, let's go, Mets. Sorry to ask, I did come in late. How did we get the run? No, you see, a player got on base and made it all the way. No. Boo. Juan Soto, solo home run in the first inning. Bo Bichette. Jokes. He's got jokes. Yeah, we don't know if they're good ones or not. But I got jokes. Oh, and 1 to count here to Bichette. Swung on a miss, 0-2. The 0-2. Fouled off. We'll do it again. Swung on a miss. Struck him out. Third strikeout for Perez. Way out in front. Here's Soto, who hit the home run his first time. In first strike, he went. Oh my goodness, Gary. Pay attention to the freaking game, dude. In first strike, quickly down 0-2. Gary's still talking about something that Soto did back in 2022 instead of an 0-2 count here in the fourth inning of this game. The 0-2. Bounced in the dirt, 1-2. The 1-2. Down low, 2-2. Easter says, where's the Jets hat? That's over there. I got my Mets Memorial Day hat on. It's Memorial Day weekend. We're going with all Mets stuff this weekend. The 2-2. And that one lifted out to left center. And that'll get down. Soto's 2 for 2. So a 1-out single will bring up Vientos. No, he's not, Jonathan. He's getting worse and worse, man. But welcome in, Easter. If you've been here before and I forgot, forgive me. The first pitch to Swaggy V. And a ground ball is short. Goes to second for 1. Over to first. 6-4-3 double play. Way to swing at the first friggin' pitch, you asshat. We go bottom 4. More flying popcorn, yeah. We've gained 5 new subs so far tonight, so welcome in to the new subs on the YouTube side. Sorry, I hate that, man. Take a pitch. You're struggling at the plate. Quit swinging at the first pitch. Just checking all the... Oh, where's the scores here? They're going to the 7th inning. Guardians and the Phillies are scoreless. They're in the bottom of the 4th. Rays and Yankees are scoreless. Blue Jays have a 3-1 lead over the Pirates in the 3rd. Red Sox are now up 4-3 over the Twins. Tigers up 2-0 over the Orioles. Nats and Braves, no score going to the 5th. Brewers up 4-0 over the Dodgers after 1. Mariners and Royals in the 2nd, no score. And the only final, the Astros beat the Cubs 4-2. Down low, 1-1 to count. You remember last season, we set a record on first pitch swinging. It's a horrible idea. Caps was tracking that stat. Caps hates it just as much as I do. I bet you Caps hates swinging at first pitch like I hate looking at strike 3. Stowers, 2-2 to count here. Foul tipped at the plate. Still 2-2. Called strike 3. Struck out anyway. Manaya's going back to last inning. It's 3 straight strikeouts. Oops. Oh, Pete Alonso just hit a home run for Baltimore. Baltimore now up 3-2 over Detroit. And a ground ball down to third. Nice play by Beatty. That's fired. Wide throw, but got him. 2 away. Swinging at a ball in the dirt, especially one that bounces 10 feet in front of the plate. Bluffs a bunt. I think he went. But once again, SNY doesn't show you the... Oh, I don't know if he got him. The 1-0. In for a strike, 1-1. Swinging at a ball in the dirt. Alvarez does it all the time. Up high, 2-1. There's a strike, 2-2. The 2-2 from Mania. And out to right. That's a fair ball. No, I don't think so. There's no way that's a fair ball. That's a triple? I need to see a replay of this. I don't think that ball's fair. Bender's in foul territory. Let's see. That's a fair ball. Wow. It's a 2-out triple. What's up, Paula? How are you? Outside, want to know. The 1-0. And lined up base hit. And the Marlins take a lead. Once again, the Mets give up a run with 2 out and nobody on. Happening way too often. It's like they attack to get the first 2 outs and then try to pitch around everybody. Outside, 1-0. The 1-0. There's a strike, 1-1. Jonathan says it's unreal that it always happens. Swung on and foul tipped, 1-2 the count. Manai up to 51 pitches here. I don't know how far. Maybe Tong is going to pitch tonight. Outside, 2-2. And ground ball to 70 in the second. He'll go to first for the out, but the Marlins take the lead. A 2-out triple followed by a single. We go to the 5th inning. It'll be Beatty, Semien, and Ewing coming up. Yeah, maybe, Jonathan. I think they were hoping to get one more inning out of Manaea, but I don't think so. Jonathan gifted a membership. Thank you, Jonathan. Hey, Daniel Berry got it. Let's go. Congrats, Daniel. Jonathan says, come on, chat. Gotta do better than 52 thumbs. Especially when there's 113 people watching. But once again, welcome in everybody. We go live for every Mets game. On Monday, the Mets have a day game to 4 o'clock start on Monday. Perez will deal. Fouled off 0-1. Manaea ain't that good. Nope, Manaea ain't that good. Agreed. And that one popped up. It'll go foul. 0-2. The 0-2. And fouled off, still 0-2. Oh, and 2 the count to Beatty. Beatty grounded out his first time. And that one popped up on the, I was going to say infield, but shallow center field. Caught by the shortstop, went away. I mean, the Mets not making Perez work at all. He's only at 53 pitches here with 1 out in the 5th. Detroit tied that game against Baltimore. In for a strike. Flow state? What is that? I don't know what that is. What is flow state? Inside 1-1. The 1-1. And fouled off 1-2. It was free? Oh, that's cool. And a little dribbler to first. And the first baseman makes a diving out. What are you doing? 2 out and nobody on here for Ewing. Oh, cool. Paula says I can actually watch this game. Well, you're probably ahead of me then, so please no spoilers in the chat. Like Jonathan. Jonathan was in our live chat yesterday, but he was actually at the game. So he did a great job not spoiling anything for us. Fouled off 1-1. Fouled off 1-2. I was a whole batter and a half ahead of you. Wow. The 1-2. Down low, 2-2. The 2-2. And a little dribbler. Foul. Still 2-2. Austin Wells just hit a home run for the Yankees. They lead Tampa Bay 1-0. The 2-2. Oh, up high, just missed. 3-2. Oh, they increased the delay because of the challenge system. Gotcha. The 3-2 to Ewing. Swung on and missed. Another 1-2-3 inning. We're halfway through. Still 2-1 Marlins. So we go bottom 5. It'll be 9-1-2 for the Marlins. Sonoha, Edwards, and Hicks coming up. We'll see if it's still Mania or another pitcher here. I wasn't paying attention to see if they were bringing somebody else in. 1-2-3 on us is getting old. Yep. Whoa. NHL is underway tonight. The Colorado Avalanche and Vegas Golden Knights. Vegas with a 1-0 series lead, but game 2 is scoreless. Thunder and Spurs should be getting ready to tip off in about 10 minutes. Love it. We already got 8 people subscribed over to the new Pure Adrenaline football page. Love it. Love it, love it. I think that channel is going to explode this football season. How big? I'm going to say 1,000 subs on that channel by the end of the year. Swung on a miss here. Mania still on the mound. Yes, sir. Thank you, Jonathan, for joining the team. Really excited. Once I get everything set up, you guys, I'm gonna have it so everybody can log into the channel and post whatever content they want. A bit of that's a fair ball down into the left field corner. This will be another leadoff double. Back to the top of the lineup. And Sanek, a little of both, I think. Perez has looked very sharp, but the Mets aren't. Mets are not being patient at all. Took inside. How do you push a bunt and you don't attempt at it? I don't understand that. So I'll just be me, I guess. And fouled off at the plate, 1-1. I gotta text Rhino yet. I gotta text Dr. Delay, District Nation, play by play with JJ. Go 1-1. Outside, 2-1. Foul, 2-2 to count. Bunted it, but it rolled foul, so still 2-2. Jonah Tong is getting warmed up in the Met bullpen. Line towards short. Oh, caught by Bichette. One away. Sonoha stays at second here. He says, I know too much of that football team on and off season. In for a strike, 0-1. About 30 years of useless information. Popped up. Foul. Beatty will make the catch. 2 away. So Manai, after giving up a lead-off double, has a chance to get out of it here. Bring up Norby, who walked and struck out. Seeley's back. Welcome back, Seeley. Ooh, Sonoha steals the bag. First pitch was in for a strike. No, he held the bag. Not, not sure what they're complaining about. He stayed on the bag. Let's see. Is there interference on the batter? No. The umpire's not going to call interference on himself. Oh, okay. Oh, and 1 to Norby here. Now with a runner on third. Norby drives one out to left. Morbido slides and makes the catch. That saves a run. We go to the 6th. Still 2-1 Marlins. Morbido looking much better defensively in this game than he did in his first one. Yeah, nice catch, just Paula. For the Mets, it'll be 8-9-1. Morbido, Terens, and bench. I almost said Senger. Flowers to him on the grab. Perk says Mets will score 6 straight runs. Sign me up for that, Perk. But welcome in. Charles says for every cause there's an effect, and for every action there's a reaction. The choices we make. Wow, Brewers have a 5-0 lead over the Dodgers. Yankees up 1-0 over Tampa. Phillies and Guardians no score in the 8th. Toronto up 3-1 over Pittsburgh. Boston up 6-3 over Minnesota. Baltimore and Detroit tied at 4. Washington has a 1-0 lead over Atlanta. Up and in, 1-0. Seattle and Kansas City no score. Houston beat Chicago Cubs 4-2. All other games are later. And fouled off 1-1 to count. Five away from 9,100. You're doing something good. There's a strike. 1-2. Frank says nice catch. Still 1-2. Up high, 2-2. It's a 2-2. Called strike 3 right down the middle. Stand there. Oh, let me stand here with my bat on the shoulder. Oh, thanks for playing. I'm in the major leagues. I don't have to swing the bat anymore. Terens takes a fastball right down the middle of the plate. 0-1. The 0-1. Swung on a mitt. He looks at the pitch down the middle of the plate and then swings at the 1 3 feet outside. It's getting old, man. Inside, did he go? No swing, 1-2. The 1-2. And fouled off. We'll do it again. Brandon Rogers says, let's go Mets. How you doing, brother? What's up, Brandon? Welcome back. Oh, did Jonathan gift another membership and I missed it? Outside, 2-2. What's up, Bourne? Torrens crushes one out to left. Did he get enough? Ruiz will make the catch. 2 away. No, Seeley, they don't. Two out and nobody on for bench. It sounded good off the bat, but died at the track. Outside, 1-0. Challenged by the Marlins here. It was called the ball. And it's outside. What you're not chasing, you're choosing. Very nice, Gordon. I like that. All right, I don't need you. No, that's not how this is going to work. You got to establish yourself on the channel before you start posting quotes. 1, okay. Charles has been here for 3 years, bud. Up high, did he go? He went around, 1-2. The 1-2. Outside, 2-2. Benedetto, what's up? The 2-2. Down low, 3-2. Charles is the Oracle. Sharon says, just subscribe to Pure Adrenaline Football. Let's go. Let's go, Sharon. Thank you so much. The 3-2. And Bench hits one out the center. Back to the track at the wall. Jumps and he makes the catch. This is getting old real fast, man. Is Stowers going to homer? I don't know. How about enjoying the game and root for a home run? How about that? come over and check all the other sides. It might be time to stop on the Twitch and kick sides, because nothing's working over there. Whoa, the Spurs already out to a 10-0 lead over the Thunder. Yikes. We're up to 9. Let's go. I hope we'll be adding some more people over there as well. Hopefully the goal ultimately is to get somebody to cover every team. The ABS system, Born. It's a computerized system set up at the stadium. No, it's not AI. They have cameras. Whatever the technology is that tennis uses, MLB has implemented it to do it. Jonah Tong will make his season debut here. I don't think he was ready. But let's look. But Sharon, all live streams, no matter what sport it is, will always be here from us. Of course, Fitzy, who's part of the new channel, his in-game live streams will be on his channel and stuff like that. Swung on a miss, 0-1. Yep, Jonathan thinks he needs more time in the oven. So, yep. But we'll see. I could be wrong. The 0-1. Swung on a miss. Quickly ahead 0-2. And popped up. Shallow left. Morbido will come over. He'll make the catch. 1 away. Yeah, 5.68 ERA in the minors. Yep. Need to find a jailed emoji for iPad Alcatraz. James, right. The Mets show no patience at the plate. Agreed. 1 out here. Morris, he's 0 for 2. 2 ground outs. Swings and misses at the first pitch. On the big side, streaming the baseball here, we gained another sub. That's 6 tonight. Let's go. Closing in on that 9,100 mark. In for a strike. Quickly ahead 0-2. Now, Tong does have a little bit of a difference here because he was called up last year, so he doesn't have the jitters like maybe last year. The 0-2. Swung on a miss, struck him out. 2 away. Tong in his first inning of work, looking sharp here. Pronate. Whoa. Big word from Ronnie there. Here's Ruiz. He's got a double and a triple so far. Up high, 1-0. Oops. The 1-0. And that one hit out to right. Benjes there. A nice 1-2-3 inning from Tong. We go to the 7th. Still 2-1 Marlins. Bichette, Soto, and Vientos coming up. Ty says, only guy working the pitch count lately is Ewing. It's a shame for the veterans that a rookie is doing that and they don't. Bud says, I hope Tong does good. Oh, of course I do too. I didn't think he was ready, but he had a nice 1-2-3 inning. So we're going to the 7th inning here. Let me see if I can send him a message real quick on the Twitch side to see. Nope, banned. You're banned. You're banished. I don't think he live streams anymore, but let's see. Oh. Fouled off by Bichette, 0-1. Outside, 1-1. No, I don't want to do that. I want to send him a message. How do I do that? Down low. 2-1. The 2-1. Outside. Ooh, called a strike. Challenged by Bichette, though. It appeared to be outside. It's either 2-2 or 3-1. I'll come back over to the chat here in a minute. And it's outside. 3-1 to count. Jonathan gifted another membership. Thank you, Jonathan. The 3-1 to Bichette. And that one hit out to right. Casey will make the catch. 1 away. That's going to be it for Perez. With Soto coming up. That's funny. How do I send him a message, though? Oh, that's why. I spelled it wrong. Sorry, guys. Emailing somebody. Alright, let me send him a message. See if he responds back. Alright, now let's come in. Hey, yo, Caps is here. What's up, Caps? Stanley's here. What's up, Stanley? Andrew Nardi, the new pitcher here for the Marlins, with one out and nobody on for Soto. Soto's 2 for 2 tonight. The first pitch, swung on a miss, 0-1. I'm not keeping up with the gifted membership. We'll recap them at the end of the night anyway. Yep, still have a shot. It's only 2-1. Nardi deals. Outside, 1-1. And Marlins challenged this one. It was called the ball. And it's a strike. It's counting 0-2 now instead of 1-1. Marlins still have a challenge left. John F. is back. What's up, John? The 0-2. Pulls it foul. We'll do it again. Oh, and 2 the count. Vientos on deck. Nardi deals. Way up and in. 1-2. The 1-2. And a little dribbler to short. Over to first. 2 away. Nine straight Mets have been retired. Vientos 0 for his last 9. In for a strike, 0-1. The 0-1. In for a strike, 0-2. Our pitchers are fine. We're not hitting. We have 2 base hits all night. Soto with a home run and Soto with a single. And the last hit was the last base runner was the 4th inning. The 0-2. Takes a fastball right down the middle of the plate. It's like this team does not care, man. Oh, who were our pitchers so far? Excuse me. I misread that, Caps. I misread that. Nope. Yep. Tobias Meyer started it off. Manaya came in, and now Tong is in. My bad. I misread that. So it's we're in the 7th inning stretch, everybody. Let's grab a snack, and let's grab another soda, and we'll be back for the rest of this one. First pitch is up high. 1-0 here as we start the bottom of the 7th. In for a strike, 1-1. Yeah, Myers gave up one and Minaya gave up one. What Mendoza Mets manager? I agree with them. What? What Mendoza Mets manager? I agree with them. Outside 3-1. Yep. Tong had a 1-2-3 inning his first time, and a leadoff walk here in the 2nd inning. Did those last 5 been given out? JDS got one. The Philadelphia YouTuber got one. 2, 4, 5. Yes, they did, Jonathan. Jazzy D Songbird just subscribed. Let's go. Welcome in. And a ground ball to second. Simeon's got it. Goes to second for 1. On the return throw, double play. 4-6-3. 2 out and nobody on. That one lifted out to right field. James, never apologize for that, bud. So Tong has has faced the minimum, but he did give up a walk. We go to the 8th. Still 2-1 Marlins. It'll be Beatty, Semien, and Ewing coming up. Hopefully everything's okay, James. Yikes. Bourne says these guys need to start working on the fundies. Fundies. Okay, Keith. Michael's back. What's up, Michael? Saying lack of offense continues. A $4 super chat. Appreciate that, Michael. Yikes. Chest pain. Tests have come back good so far. Waiting on other results. Yikes. Yeah, that was the Keith word, right, Jonathan? Yeah, kind of. I mean, we're 7 innings in. We're 2 hours in, so a little fast. Only two met hits of the night are both from Soto. So that offense needs to get going here. Oh, Taylor coming in to bat. Maybe getting some other bats in the lineup here. In for a strike? Nope. No, doesn't matter who you bring in. They stare at the fastball down the middle of the plate. And chopped foul, 0-2. Michael also gifted a membership. Thank you, Michael. DO2 to Taylor. And fouled off. We'll do it again. Thank you, Michael. Appreciate that. Oh, I have no idea. I look at those kind of stats on Sunday when I do the power rankings. DO2. Outside, 1-2. But the Mets are bad on offense. I think last week they were 29th in our power rankings in average out of 30 teams, so it's not good. The 1-2. Swung on a miss and a ball in the dirt. 1 away. Oh, we're getting a pitching change here. Nardi ended up facing 3 batters, retired all 3. So we are now 2 away on the YouTube side from 9100. Let's go. So let's give some scoreboard watchers updates here. The Cardinals and Reds were postponed. Cleveland beat Philadelphia 1-0. Houston beat the Cubs 4-2. The Yankees have a 1-0 lead over the Rays in the bottom of the 7th. Toronto up 3-1 over Pittsburgh in the top of the 7th. Minnesota now up 7-6 over Boston. Oh, man. Baltimore up 6-4 over Detroit. Washington up 1-0 over Atlanta. Seattle and Kansas City are scoreless. Milwaukee up 5-0 over the Dodgers. Texas and LA tonight at 9:40. Colorado and Arizona at 9:40. A's and Padres at 9:40. And the White Sox and Giants at 10:15. Oh yeah, who plays third now? I didn't even think of that, Caps. Caps has took a chance on the Spurs tonight. Dribble, dribble, foul. Dribble, dribble, foul. It's my new song. Dribble, dribble, foul. And Semyon pops one up. First pitch swinging. And it'll go out of play. Yeah, well, the Perez, who started the game, was 6'8", Caps. The 0-1. In for a strike, 0-2. Oh, no, it was called the ball, but a challenge here by Miami. I think it's a strike. That's a strike. Oh, it's inside. Miami's out of challenge. Miami cannot challenge. What a song, John. Dribble, dribble, foul. It's a new country song. Yeah. Up high. Now that one's in for a strike. 2-1. Or 1-2, excuse me. Dust on the basketball. Friends in foul trouble. Swung on, I missed. Two out and nobody on for Ewing. Four outs left, says Michael. And Ewing takes a strike. The 0-1. Way inside, 1-1. DDS wrap. The 1-1. Takes a strike. Oh, no. Called the ball, but Miami's out of challenges. It's 2-1. Yeah, James, right? Well, they're out of challenges, Paula. They can't challenge that. Oh, man. Gary's got a little issue. No, that was not a ball, Michael. That was a strike. I think it was a strike. The 2-1. In for a strike, 2-2. Three straight Mets have struck out. The 2-2. And blooped foul. We'll do it again. Two and two the count. To 2-2. Outside, 3-2. Hey, Frank is here. What's up, Frank? Don't cancel me. What do you mean, don't cancel me? What's up, Frank? The 3-2 to Ewing. It fouled off down the left field side. It'll go out of play. Oh, just wait till the Dribble Dribble Foul Song remix comes out. The 3-2. Lines in the right center field, that'll get down for a base hit. Yeah, Ewing's had some good at-bats, though. First time he's got something to show for it tonight. That'll bring out more Abito. Uh-oh, Frank says he's not doing well. That's not good. Mark Jones followed. Thank you, Mark. Appreciate that. Ewing making pitchers work. Yep. Morabito 0 for 2 tonight. 0 for 6 since getting called up. Ewing takes off. The pitch is in for a strike, and he's out. Ewing needs to stop running. Why would you challenge the call? He's out. Wasn't even close. Ewing has not even been close on stolen bases. You haven't been able to get anything going all night offensively, so I don't get it, man. Yeah, I agree to stop running, right? I don't get it, but whatever. We go to bottom 8, back to the top of the Marlins lineup. Yeah, agree. Yeah, Michael, no reason for a steal there. Frank said, had a dream the Mets were winning 12-3. Yeah. That is incorrect. No, not violent, not on stolen bases, I'm not. Unless it was supposed to be a hit and run and the batter didn't swing. But when you haven't had much base hits tonight, I'm not stealing there. In for a strike, 0-1. Bourne says that's a coach's call, so why would you send them with 2 outs? Brujan's playing short and Bichette moves to third. Caps. Yeah, we're finally playing a team that has a worse record than us and we're losing. Fouled off 1-2 the count. One and two the count here. Tong in his 3rd inning of work has not given up a base hit yet. Outside, 2-2. And by running there, with him not being safe, Soto might not get another at bat here tonight. Michael, you're early. Stop. You did it yesterday or the other day too. If you're ahead of me, go watch the game on TV, bud. It's annoying. Somebody did it with the home run yesterday, too. Up and in, 1-0. And that one skied out to center field. Taylor. 2 away. Two out, nobody on here. Lopez will be the pinch hitter. Cap said Soto's got his average up to 301. That one hit out to right, over towards the corner, and it's foul. Foul ball. Yeah, I've been impressed with Tong tonight. Timeout here. Not sure who called it. And popped up. Foul down the right side. 0-2 the count. DO2. Down low, 1-2. Spiritual says, this feels like a loss. Hope it's not, right? You get your run in the first inning on a solo home run and don't do anything the rest of the game. And a ground ball up the middle. Brujan. Got him. Nice play by Brujan. Tong with 3 hitless innings. It'll be more Abito, Terens, and Benj coming up for the Mets. Needing a run to tie. Yeah, come on, bats. Pitchers did their jobs. Yep. On the YouTube side, when we're done, we're going to redirect you over to Thomas Fitzpatrick. He's got Minnesota and Boston in the top of the 8th inning. Fitzy's going to be part of our new Pure Adrenaline football channel. Oh, Roberto Blake is live. I usually like to watch him. I'll watch him tonight when I'm done. I get a lot of tips and tricks on YouTube from Roberto. But let me come over and recap some of the giveaways. Jonathan gifted 5 more memberships. Thank you, Jonathan. I'm surprised they're still giving them out. Remember last year? It would give, you guys would give like 20 and give out like 11. But Jonathan started us off with a $5 super chat tonight. Then he gifted 5 memberships. Then Sanic tried to insult me by giving me a $2 super chat. Calm down, old man. Thank you. You can insult me all you want if you're going to send me money. Then Jonathan gifted 3 straight memberships, all singles. And then he gifted 5 memberships. And then Michael showed up and gave a $4 super chat. Then Michael gave a membership, and Jonathan gifted 5 memberships again. Appreciate you guys all going above and beyond to support the channel like that. Yeah, Cavs. There it is. Remember that night me and Jonathan kept going back and forth and we broke the memberships? Yep. Here's more Abito. Inside 1-0. Once again, the Marlins do not have any ABS challenges here. The 1-0. It swung on a miss, 1-1. It takes a pitch on the outside corner, 1-2. Caps and I went, is that what it was? 50 apiece. Timeout here by Morbito. Broke the YouTube algorithm. The 1-2. Swung on a missed. 1 away. Oh, is that Jamie Little? Yeah, that is Jamie Little. She looks so different with glasses on. Melendez will bat for Torrens here. Melendez takes a strike, 0-1. The 0-1. And fouled off, quickly ahead 0-2. Oh, and 2 to count. 1 out, nobody on here for the Mets. Forgot a piece of it, still 0-2. Oh man, more memberships. Sanic gifted 50 or 20. Let's go. Thank you, Sanic. Outside 1-2. Let's see if it gave him out. Did it give him all out? It did. My buddy Timmy got one. He's a Dodger fan. The 1-2. Bounced in the dirt. 2-2. Our next live stream will be tomorrow afternoon. Same two teams. The 2-2. Swung on a miss to the ball in the dirt, man. This team has no patience at the plate. We are one shy of 9,100. Let's go. Outside 1-0. I thought he was going to call that a strike. Ball in the dirt. The 1-0. Inside 2-0. Jonathan says, "Someone just sub, please." Hey, it'll drop overnight. It always drops 1 or 2. The 2-0. Down there's a strike, 2-1. The 2-1. Pie 3-1. It's just, hey, there it is, 9,100. Let's go. We are 900 away. Need a base runner to get Bichette on, up to the plate. The 3-1 to bench. Fairbanks steals. Outside. No, challenge it. You have 2 challenges. That pitch is outside. Why are you not challenging that? Now he's going to strike out at something off speed. Three and 2 the count. Fairbanks will deal. Inside, ball 4. Whew, that was close. That'll bring up Bichette. $9,100. Bud says, let's go. Here's Bichette. Inside, 1-0. The 1-0. Swung on a missed. Had a ball down in the dirt. Might not. It was low. It might not have been in the dirt, but it was low. 1-1. The 1-1. Swung on a miss. 1-2. Swung late. One and 2 the count. Fairbanks will step off. The 1-2. And popped up. Center field. Marcy's waiting, and the ball game is over. So the Mets are now back in last place. The Mets, after winning 2-1 yesterday, lose 2-1 tonight. Now they have to win both Saturday and Sunday to win the road, to have a winning road trip. Charles says, until next stream, peace. Yeah, it is a quick stream. 2.5 hours. That's a quick one. Thank you all so much. On the YouTube side, when I end, it's going to ask you if you want to redirect over to Thomas Fitzpatrick. He's finishing up Minnesota and Boston. They're in the bottom of the 8th inning. Tell him PAS sent you over, and we will see everybody tomorrow afternoon for Game 2.